I'm recording this. Venum Kwanantam Aravinda Dalayataksam
Venum Kavantam Aravinda Dalaya Taksham
Barhavatamsa Masitambuda Sundarangam.
Bharavathasam Asitam Buddha Sandaragam.
It is not Sandarangam. In English, they say Sa, but this is Sundarangam. Sundar means beautiful, right? You're all beautiful kids. So you should know how to say Sundar.
Sundarangam.
Sundarangam. Okay?
Sundarangam.
Okay. Let's start again. Barhavatamsa Masitambuda Sundarangam.
Bharavathasam Asitam Buddha Sandaragam.
Kandarpakoti Kamaniya Vishesha Shobham.
Kandarpakoti Kamaya Visesa Shobham.
Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami.
Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami.
Venum Kwanantam Aravinda Dalayataksam.
Venum Kavantam Aravinda Dalaya Taksham.
Barhavatamsa Masitambuda Sundarangam.
Bharavatasam Asidambuda Sundaragam.
Kandarpakoti Kamaniya Vishesha Shobham.
Kandarpakoti Kamaya Vishesha Shobham.
Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami.
Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami.
Now let's look at the meaning of this verse 4 in English. So I'm scrolling down. Okay. So Aryan, please read the English for number 4.
I worship Govinda, the Perumal Lord, who is 1 minute. I need to minimize. Had up him playing on his flute with blooming eyes, look lotus petals with head decked with peacock feathers, with figure of beauty tinged with the hue of blue clouds, and his unique loveliness charming millions of cupids.
So normally people say God is some kind of energy. He's light. No, God is a person. See, with blooming eyes like lotus petals. When you go to India, you should see lotus flowers are very beautiful. They are bigger than roses and they are pinkish in color. And there some of them are white also. So the Lord's eyes are like lotus petals. Petals means like those little things that come off the side for each flower.
Yeah, like flowers. Like they come out of the flowers.
Yeah. And hue of blue clouds. So if say what is God's color? When there is a cloud,
Blue.
right now there are very few clouds in the sky, but yesterday there were a lot more clouds. So that is the color of Krishna. Okay. So if you say, oh, God it doesn't have a form, people will tell you. Then you say, no, sir, God has a form.
He has a form.
Yeah, he looks like the blue.
Well, then why would they have statues of God?
Huh?
Why would they have statues of God?
Yeah,
If
exactly.
he didn't have form, then he would
Exactly. If he doesn't have
either.
form, why would we have statues? Very good point.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's go to verse 5. Alola Chandra Kalasad Vanamalya Vamsi.
Alola Chandrakada Lasada Vamyala Vamshi.
No, you didn't get it properly. It is Vana Malya. Vana means forest, Malya means something that belongs to the forest. Okay. Now let's say it again. Alola Chandra Kalasad Vanamalya Vamshi.
Alola Chandraka Lasada Vanamalya Vamsi.
Okay, let's repeat this word. Vana Malya.
Vanamalya.
Vana Malya.
Vanamalya.
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 Okay, now let's try. Alola Chandra Kalasad Vanamalya Vamshi.
Alo Chandraka Lasad Vanamalya Vamsi.
Ratnangadam.
Gadam.
Ratna means jewels. Ratnangadam means he is actually wearing jewels. Okay.
He's actually wearing jewels. So
Yes.
that's what it's basically meaning.
Pranaya.
Pranaya.
Kelikala.
Kelikala.
Vilasam.
Vilasam.
So Vilasam means enjoyment. Okay. Pranaya Kelikala means with loving enjoyment. Okay. Next. Shyamam.
Shamam.
Shyamam means the color of a rain cloud. Again, they are describing Krishna. Okay. Tribhanga.
Tribanga.
So if you look at Krishna, right, he doesn't stand straight. He's twisted in three directions. The legs are on one side, his waist, tummy is on one side, and his shoulder is on the other side. Have you ever seen Krishna's pictures? Tribhanga.
No.
No.
Okay, let me show you. Lord Krishna. Okay.
ఎవరు పని వెళ్తున్నప్పుడు
You see, his legs are on one side. You see this? Legs are on one side. His waist is on one side and his shoulder is on one side. That is called Tribhanga. Okay, this picture is probably good. Okay, you see, the legs are twisted to one side, waist is twisted to one side, and shoulder is twisted to one side. That is called Tribhanga, means on three different sides. Okay,
This
Lalitam,
లలితం
Niyata,
నియత
Prakasham.
ప్రకాశం.
Some boys have the name Prakash. Prakash means light, right? So from his body, Krishna's body, light is coming out. You don't need a light bulb. Okay, he's like bright. Govindam.
గోవిందం.
Govinda means somebody who takes care of goats. Goats means cows. So he's always shown with a cows around him. Have you seen that? Krishna is always shown with cows around him. You see this picture, cows?
yeah.
Yes.
So here there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cows. Here there's one cow. Here there's one cow. Here sometimes they are shown with cow and a calf, like that. Because he's Govinda, means he gives happiness to cows.
Cows.
Okay.
Wait, so Krishna is basically a lord of cow?
Yeah, he's basically like if you go to Goloka Vrindavan, the spiritual world, you will see Krishna and Balaram with cows. There are no Tesla cars, no Ford trucks, no high-rise buildings. Spiritual world is essentially rural. Rural means like a village. Very simple people.
It's like a free world.
Yeah, it's a different world altogether.
It's like a free world.
Adi Purusham means the first Purusha. He is the first Purusha. We are all coming after him. We are his children's 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 children. Right? He is the first person. Adi. Adi means first. Purusham means man.
Human.
Yeah, human. And not
First
human.
man.
Man, basically. He is the first man and we are all his children. Actually, in spiritual world, there is only one man who is Krishna. Everybody else is feminine.
కృష్ణ.
Everybody else is feminine. In the material world, although I am a man, in the spiritual world, when I go, I'll become like a gopi. I'll become a woman there. Adi
If
Purusha.
you're I see. So sure.
Sometimes you have kids named Adi, right? Do you know any friend whose name is Adi? I know one kid.
No.
Yeah, I know one of my
No, someone named Adya.
Adya. Yeah, Adya is beginning. Adi means the very first. And Purush, one of my friends' name is Purush Vanki Reddy. So Purush means Krishna again, right? Okay. Tam aham means I. Tam means to you. Bhajami means I'll do bhajan for you. Get it? So we always do bhajan for Krishna.
Yeah. I guess. So basically, so that whole entire line is saying, like, we will always do bhajan for you, Krishna.
Yeah, yeah. Krishna is the beginning, Adi. Krishna is the Ant. Ant means end. Krishna is everything in middle. So it's always Krishna, and we are all supporting souls. He is the super soul. Remember, 2 weeks ago we talked about soul and super soul?
Yes.
Yes. So he is the super soul. We are the subordinate soul. Subordinate means we are servant souls. We are always his servant, and Krishna is always the boss. So in the spiritual world, it's not like Krishna is God. He is the big man and we are the small man. Small man, small woman, whatever, right? So we are almost like God, but we are not gods, right? We are almost. So we have to worship that super God, super soul, that is Krishna. Okay, now let's read like shloka. Alola Chandra Kalasat Vanamalya Vamshim
Chandra Kalasta Vanamalya Vamshi
Ratnangadam Pranayakeli Kalavilasam
Ratnagadam Pranaya Keli Kala Vilayasam.
not Vilayasam, it is Vilasam.
Vilasam.
Yeah. In India, some people have names like Vilas, Hari Vilas, Shubha Vilas, like that. Okay. Shyamam Tribhanga Lalitam Niyata Prakasham
Samam Tribhajanga Banga Lalitam Nitya Prakasham.
It is not Nitya Prakasham. Nitya means always. This is Niyata Prakasham. Means here he is emanating that light. Okay. There is a difference between you are having 10 tube lights and light is coming from your body. There is a difference, right? So here Krishna's body itself is emanating that light. Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami.
Govinda Madi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami.
Let's try one more time. Alola Chandra Kalasadvanamalya Vamshim.
Alo Chandrakala Vanamalya Vamshi
Ratnangadam Pranayakeli Kalavilasam.
Ratnagadam Pranaya Keli Kala Vilasam
Shyamam Tribhanga Lalitam Niyatah Prakasham.
Samam Tribhanga Lalitam Niyata Prakasham
Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami.
Govinda Madi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami.
Okay, let's see the meaning of this. Number 5. So Durga, you read this, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I worship Govinda, the primal,
Primeval.
primeval, primeval god from whose neck is swinging a garland of flowers, beautiful with the moon locket, whose 2 hands are adorned with the flute and jewelry ornaments, who always reveals in pastimes of love, whose graceful threefold bending form of
Shyama
diamond
Sundara. Shyama Sundara.
Samasudhyana is eternally magnificent.
Manifest, yeah. So basically, remember we talked that he has jewels around his body. So he has a garland of flowers. Okay. You see this? Whenever you see Krishna, he has a large garland of flowers that comes almost till his knees. You see this long. It's called Vaijayanti Mala garland. Okay. And the second is moon locket. If you pay close attention around his neck, there is something called a moon locket. Let's see what a moon locket looks like.
It's basically a chain.
Yeah. So you see, it's like a shape of a moon.
Moon,
That's
which you
called a
can
moon.
like open, and then it has like a photo.
Right.
We have the heart rocket.
Right. Okay. So, who always revels in pastimes of love. In the spiritual world, there is only love. Everybody is nice to each other. In the material world where we live, everybody is fighting with each other all the time. Brother fights
Yes.
with sister, mother fights with father, brother fights with brother, son fights with father. You all fight with your fathers, right?
No.
Oh,
Sometimes.
okay. And
Sometimes.
his name is Shyama Sundara. Sundara means beautiful. Shyama means like a rain cloud. Rain cloud. So today there are no clouds, but yesterday you remember in the sky there were clouds. So that is
Like
Shyama.
crazy.
Now let's do one more.
There we go.
Angani
Angani
Yashya
Yashya
Sakalendriyam
Sakalendriya
Vrittimanti
Vrittimanti
Pashyanti.
Pachyanti.
It is not Pashyanti. If it's Pashyanti, there'll be a dash on A. Remember? If there is dash, this is Panti. This is not Panti. And this is not Pashyanti, it is Pashyanti. Get it?
Pashyanti.
Pashyanti, yeah. Pashyanti,
Pashyanti.
Panti,
Panti.
Kalayanti,
Kalayanti.
Shiram,
Shiram.
Jaganti,
Jaganti.
Ananda,
Ananda.
Chinmaya,
Chinmaya.
Sadhujvala,
Sadhujala.
Vigrahasya,
Vigrahasya.
Govindam,
Govindam.
Adipurusham,
Adipurusham.
Tamaham Bhajami.
Tamaham bhajami.
Okay, now let's read like a shloka, line after line. First I read, you repeat. Angani yashya sakalendriya vrittimanti
Angani yashya sakalendriya vrittimanti.
pashyanti panti kalayanti chiram jaganti
Prashyanti panti kalayanti siram jaganti.
ananda chinmaya sadujjvala vigrahasya
Ananda chinmaya sadvujjala vigrahasya.
govindam adipurusham tamaham bhajami.
Govindam adipurusham tamaham bhajami.
Angani yashya sakalendriya vrittimanti
Angani yashya sakalendriya vrittimanti.
pashyanti panti kalayanti chiram jaganti
Prashyanti panti kalayanti siram jaganti.
ananda chinmaya sadhujjvala vigrahasya
Ananda chinmaya sadvujjala vigrahasya.
govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami.
Govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami.
Again, angani yashya sakalendriya vrittimanti
Angani yasya sakalendriya vrittimanti.
Pashyanti panti kalayanti chiram jagantim.
Prashyanti panti kalayanti shiram jaganti.
Ananda chinmaya sadujjvala vigrahasya.
Ananda chinmaya sadujjvala vigrahasya.
Govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami.
Govindamati purusham tamaham bhajami.
Very nice. So 6. Let's go for the English.
Who's reading it? Me.
Okay, so let's see who can read this. Durga read it, Sid read it. So Sid, you read this, please. Number 6. You start here. I worship Govinda here on your screen.
No, I'm reading it.
Yeah.
I'm reading it.
No, Sid is
Me?
reading it. Sid.
Sid?
Siddharth. Siddhant.
Right next to.
I think he's not. Oh, he's here.
What happened?
Nothing.
Oh, I was in the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Sid, can you read this? I worship Govinda.
I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, whose transcendental form is full of bliss, truth, substantially, and is thus full of the most dazzling splendor. Each of the limbs of the transcendental figure possesses in himself the full-fledged functions of all the organs, and eternally sees, maintains, and manifests the infinite universes, both spiritual and mundane.
Yeah, so there are, anybody know what infinity is?
Like endless number.
Yes, that many universes are there. And we are in one universe, in one planet, in one country, in one city, right?
Yeah.
And there are infinite number of universes like our universe. Think about how big the entire creation of God is.
Our universe is Milky Way, right?
No, that is only what the modern scientists found out. But there is so many things that...
Oh, that's a galaxy. That's a galaxy.
Yeah, that's a galaxy. I'm saying there are so many things that the scientists did not find out yet. All they are finding out is within one universe, but we have multiple more universes. They are not talking about that.
Oh, we have like infinite universes.
Yeah.
They can keep on coming.
Yeah, trillions and millions of universes are there in this God's creation. Only the scientists have found out one galaxy or a few galaxies in one universe. That's it. They haven't even figured out what other universes look like. Okay, let me pause the recording and I'll show you a video.